good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Matthew Scicluna. I'm a visual arts instructor for intro and intermediate art.
Alright, so I have a few questions. The first question is, how often do you use Instagram, Facebook, or other apps to spread your art online?
So actually, social media is pretty interesting because it's changed the way art works in the last 10 years pretty significantly. And I personally use Instagram for most of my art stuff. I have two separate Instagram accounts, one for my personal life and one for my art life, because I treat one as a business. And yeah, so I use it pretty frequently, probably about 10 to 20 hours a week trying to promote art.
Okay. The second one is, how often do you deal with negative comments regarding your work, and how do you deal with it?
I feel that because I haven't breached the super famous side of art yet, I haven't really dealt with too much negative art comments. I feel like that happens more like when people are trolling and you're making a lot of political art, which I don't do at the moment. If I did have to deal with it, I would just realize that in life we're both equally loved and equally hated, and there's nothing you can do about that. You can't please everybody. So that's something that's tricky, but I think as an artist you learn how to take constructive criticism.
Alright. Next one is, what do you think would be different about arts and what artists do without social media?
Well, what I've seen before social media, artists were more inclined to always have to show up to gallery or show up to the art events. It was a lot more networking with galleries and shaking hands, which still happens, but you were more inclined to really step outside of your comfort zone in a different social setting. Whereas now with social media, artists can make their whole career based off of a social media account and never step into a gallery and never step outside and shake someone's hand. They can just do everything from their home.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm a student here at Summit.
Hi Sarah, so I have a few questions. The first one is, how often do you use Instagram, Facebook, or other apps to spread your art online, or like just show it off?
So although I do want to spread my art, I'm not really confident in my skills yet, but I am planning to make an account for my art. And I think the good thing about doing that is a lot of people can see what you're capable of and the level of your art skills and stuff like that. So I think it's a really good.
Since you mentioned not being very confident, have you ever experienced negative comments towards your work?
No, not really. It's maybe because I'm not a professional yet, so a lot of people that I show my art to are my friends or people who are supportive of me, so I haven't really experienced negative comments on my art before.
Alright, my name is Jared Buendia and I'm in 10th grade.
So the first question is, how often do you use Instagram, Facebook, or other apps to spread your art online?
I would say occasionally, it depends, but normally I would use it if I'm really proud of a certain piece of artwork.
Okay. The second one is, how often do you deal with negative comments regarding your work, if you get those yet?
I want to say I haven't gotten any yet, but how I would deal with it, I don't know. I mean, that's their own opinion, and they're entitled to their own opinion, but it's just some criticism that you can always take into account of.
The third one, what do you think would be different about arts and what artists do without social media?
So, I think something that would be different if artists didn't use social media would be maybe that their art wouldn't be shared as much. I mean, I know art usually has a message or some kind of opinion that you want to share with others, but without social media, it's just something that you can share with your own community as opposed to a global community.
And the last